And we are back again. This time with a preview with the Avalanche and the Coyotes. Now this series is a little different than the other series I've previewed so far with Montreal, Chicago, those series. This is a 2 versus 11. It's a little different from 1 versus 12. And this is a series I don't know much about because I didn't really watch the Avalanche or the Coyotes play in their first portion in the play-in tournament and the round robin. As I've said before, lower seeds have won, and let's not be surprised at what happens. So let's get into it. So the Avalanche and the Coyotes, game 1 will be either Tuesday or Wednesday in the Edmonton hub. Don't know what time, don't know if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. The schedule has not come out yet. Of course, I'll update you when that does come out. The Avalanche, 42-20-8, 92 points, 2-0-1 in the round robin. They scored 9 goals and allowed 5. Their points leaders, Nazem Kadri with 4 points, Mikko Rantanen with 4 assists, and Jonas Donskoy with 3 points. Their goaltender, Philip Grubauer, is 1-0-1, 2.45 and 9.14 save percentage. Pavel Francouz won his only game, and he got a shutout in his only start so far. Don't know which goaltender they're going to start. Again, I always voted for Francouz, but Grubauer is their trusty steed that they might go with in game 1. Their power play for the Avalanche 25%, and their penalty kill was at 80% in the round robin so far. The season series was tied, but the Coyotes did outscore the Avalanche 5-3. Now on the other side, the Arizona Coyotes were 33-29-8, 74 points, but they defeated the Predators in 4 games. They scored 14 goals and allowed 11 against. Their points leaders, Clayton Keller with 4 points, Phil Kessel with 4 points, and Taylor Hall with 4 points. I'm going to go over their offense a little bit here. The Coyotes have very solid depth, as I've seen. They don't have a really big superstar player, but they have the depth it takes to get everyone to chip in, and that's important in these series. Not just your first line, but your second, third, and fourth line, and your defensemen chipping in. That's a big thing. Now the Coyotes have Darcy Kemper in net, who is 3-1, 2.77, 933 save percentage. You might get tricked by that 933 save percentage and see that he has a 2.77 goals against average. He has faced a lot of shots. Darcy Kemper has, that's for sure. No doubt in my mind that he would allow more goals because he's faced like 40 plus shots in many occasions. He made 39 saves in game 1. Game 3 he stopped 44. In game 4 I believe he stopped 45. So Darcy Kemper, it's been really good for the Coyotes. Special teams, the Coyotes have 16.7% on the power play in the playoffs and 71.4% on the penalty kill. The season series was again tied, but the Coyotes outscored the Avalanche 5-3. Now, I always had been a fan of the Avalanche. The Avalanche have played very, very well this year, and this time they haven't relied as much on their first line with Rantanen, McKinnon, and Landeskog as much. And we haven't really seen too much of Cale Makar yet, but I'm certain we will start seeing that in round 1. The Coyotes I didn't think had as much of a dominant performance as the Canadiens or the Blackhawks did, but they certainly made good work of the Predators. The Predators may not be that world-renowned Pittsburgh Penguins or the world-renowned right now the Edmonton Oilers. Certainly not as big of a feat as the Canadiens or the Blackhawks achieved, but nothing to take away from the Coyotes here. They played very, very well. Very well all around. one thing they have to improve on is the amount of shots they allow. I understand that most of those shots from the Predators were from the outside and they keep the inside pretty uptight, but shots have to get reduced, especially against the Avalanche here. If the Coyotes want any chance to be competitive or even win the series, they must remember to keep that in mind. Darcy Kemper can't bail you out every time. On the Avalanche side, they have played a quite stingy game offensively and defensively. I haven't seen very, very dominant scoring from the Avalanche, but they have allowed very small amount of goals. It's good to see their depth is finally showing. Nazem Kadri also having a pretty good series so far. Round robin. He's been having a good 3 games so far. Let's hope that continues. For my prediction here, I will go with Colorado in 5. I am not as doubtful of this series than the other ones because I think Colorado has definitely more skill than Coyotes. The Coyotes lack the superstar, and that actually makes a difference this series. It's a little different story than the others. Yes, the Coyotes can make this competitive, but they need to keep their defense uptight. It's going to be an interesting series, that's for sure. I can't wait to be proven wrong in 2 weeks. Well, anyways, that's going to wrap it up for our previews for today, actually. We will see you guys later today for our play-in recap, our complete play-in tournament recap, where we recap all 8 of the matchups and also go over injuries and also the matchups coming up in the next round, which will all completely get confirmed later on tonight. Tomorrow we will do previews on the matchups that will start on Tuesday, if there are any left, that is. We will try to get 2 or 3 previews done tomorrow and finish off the previews on Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday we'll still try to get previews out. We'll try to get the bulk of the work done tomorrow. And then on Tuesday we will preview the matches coming on August the 12th. But again, that's not confirmed yet. I might want to get all the previews done tomorrow. As well, tomorrow is the NHL Draft Lottery, so tune into that to see who's going to get the number 1 pick in the Alexis Lafreniere. Everyone's very hyped for that. So thank you guys for watching today. Smash that like button if you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys later today. And as always, it is time for us to go. See you guys. Enjoy the Leafs and the Blue Jackets game tonight. And take care, everyone.